Hi guys, hi. If you don't know me, my name's Kirk. I'm one of your drama teachers. And today, hopefully, we're going to be teaching you a little bit about acting. And one of the things that I used to learn when I was at drama school is the magic if. It's nice and easy, the magic if. It puts you into a scenario like most actors have to be. Sometimes when we act a character, we may never have been in that situation. So the magic if puts us into that situation. And today, I have got two helpers from our awesome performing arts group. Okay, I've come to help you today. Okay, show you how we act out the magic if. So first off, on my right, I am going to introduce Eric. Come on, Eric. Come and say hello to the team.
Hello.
This is Eric. And then on my left is Owen. Come on, Owen. On you come, mate.
Hiya.
So, the magic if is nice and easy. Basically, what we do, okay, you can take a scenario like sitting on a park bench in a park. When you're sitting on that park bench, make sure you watch people. Do a bit of people watching. In fact, it's really interesting. Okay, so there could be little things like watching the dog walker walking down the path. It could be an old man. You might be 7 years old, but you might get asked in a play to play an 80-year-old. And everybody's way of playing different characters, especially when it comes to age, is completely different. Like an old man, some people might hold the back and hold their walking stick. Some people might just be absolutely fine, like your granddad. But you also might get asked to play an animal. So you might get asked to play a dog, or you might get asked to play a monkey from a zoo. So I thought we'd have a bit of fun. Okay, so Owen, okay, we are now in that zoo. Okay, and I'd like Owen to think of being a monkey. Okay, so Owen, in your head, think of what if I was actually that monkey. Okay, so are you ready? Let's go for it. Let's see your best monkey. That's brilliant. Okay, that's Owen's way of thinking that he's a monkey. Okay, so Eric, let's see your way of being a monkey. Let's see, what if, remember when you're down the local zoos, okay, how that monkey reacted. And once you've done this, I'll show you how I see a monkey reacting. Let's go. Fantastic, brilliant. Now, I always remember when I was a kid, I went to Dudley Zoo, and this very, very big hairy monkey was over the other side. Oh, by the way, other zoos allowed to go to as well. Okay, was the other side of this river. Okay, and this is what he did. He looked at me. He started looking around, and then he did all this. And I thought, this is great. And he did all this, swinging his arms, and then he picked some of his food up like this, and he threw it at me. And we all started running. Okay, so everybody, what I'm trying to say is everybody has a different way of thinking how certain things look. Okay, so it's that magic if. What if I was that monkey? What if I was that dog? What if I was that old man? Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put in a little scenario in a shop. Eric, our actor over here, is going to play the shopkeeper. Okay, Owen, our actor over here, is going to be playing one of the people coming in, 20 years old, to buy something he's not allowed. In this instance, it's a very, 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 very big lollipop. Okay, so let's get you in position. First positions for us, please, Eric. Fantastic. Okay, enter the door, Owen. Let's go.
Hi,
Oh, I need some ID, please.
Don't have one, sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna be allowed.
Can I bring you back tomorrow?
No.
I'll bring my ID tomorrow.
No.
Can I pay you extra?
No, sorry.
Okay, that's great. So, the scenario is, obviously, we know that you can buy lollipops at any age. But the idea was, Owen isn't 20 years old. Eric isn't a shopkeeper. Okay, and you are allowed to buy lollipops. So, the idea was, what if you weren't allowed to buy that lollipop? Okay, so let's take the park situation. Put my teeth back in there, got a bit of stuttering. Let's get the park situation, okay. Let's now think, we're now sitting on our bench, Okay, so we're sitting on the bench. We'll all sit together. Why not, eh? This is very nice bench. Look, we're looking at everybody. Okay, but this time I want Owen to pretend he is 80 years old. Okay, walking around the park. So you can walk right around the front, Owen. Okay, and remember how you see an 80-year-old or a 90-year-old or an old person with slight back problems. Okay, just walking the dog gradually in the park. You don't need to say anything. Just pretend it's all through action. Okay, so this is the what if. Okay, what if I am that age? That is what we're looking for. Okay, so let's go on there. Let's see what you can do. Fantastic. As you can see, Owen has got the in his head, obviously, about the what if he was 80 years old. He's got a bad back. He's got his walking stick or his frame on wheels. Okay, because obviously the walking stick's not moving, so he must have a frame on wheels. Okay, this is pretty good. Okay, and so let's see what Eric's interpretation of an old man would be. No, it doesn't have to be the dad. It could be just normal, with a gentleman. Yeah? So how would you see somebody who was in their sort of 80s or 90s? But they were okay, they're walking the dog. Okay, so he's not as hunchback as what Owen saw. So everybody sees them as different things. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that the magic if is basically putting yourself into a scenario of what if you was in that situation. What if you were there? What if you was that person? Okay? So when you're at home and you're looking at doing some acting out in your house, using your teddy bears, using toys, like superheroes, like a tea party, what if your dragon teddy bear and your unicorn was real and is there, because of course they're real. Okay, it's that what if it actually happened. Okay? Now the next part of this acting type of workshop is not only the what if, you then come on to another side of it. Okay, and it's called emotional memory. Some of your little ones might not have too much emotional memory, but your mums and dads probably do. Okay, this is why then you use the what if. The emotional memory is basically things that happened in your life. Okay, or things like, for instance, you could have, I don't know, you might have had a very nice big chocolate bar. It's this big, it's absolutely huge, and you can't wait to get home from school and you want to eat it. But unfortunately, the dog got to it first. To me, that would be devastating. Okay, so this is like an emotional memory. So if we had to play somebody that was at school, who was going home for it on a TV advert for this huge chocolate bar, but the dog had eaten it, then you have to remember how you felt when you didn't have that chocolate bar or that Easter egg, for instance. Yeah? So it's pretty cool, isn't it? So it's emotional memories is the second thing you use after the magic if. If you've been through something, you use the emotional memory. If you haven't been through something, but you have to play a character, you use the magic if. So I think that's pretty cool, guys. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say goodbye to all of you. Okay, goodbye from myself, Owen, and Eric. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, if any of you would like to do your own little videos and show us yourself acting anything out, please upload them to Vicky and we would love to see them. Bye, guys.